I need a phone case. I need to get a phone case. I need to get a phone case. I need to get a phone case. I decided to go for a little walk. The audio got disconnected because I have these alarms set. Because I thought I would be napping. I've just been kind of, sometimes earlier in the morning, I kind of go in and out of napping mode. Let me just post this link real quick. If that's even possible. Hi, I'm back. Just putting some shoes on. I think I'm gonna wear my boots today. Bro, I'm falling apart out here. And this, I don't know if it looks better. Tucked in or out, or the bow thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go. Jeez, man. I think the best idea right now is just go for a walk. I was gonna lie down, but I had all this caffeine water and I could use the exercise anyway. Get some fresh air and then take a little nap and then go to my mom's house. Ouch. Garbage everywhere. Living like an animal. Dude, I better not fall in these. I cannot have another fall. Don't want this. I need to charge this. My new phone charger works for this stuff. Alright, let's do a quick devotional. I really just like old, religious poetry. I feel like, and it's in the same way a lot of people feel like they have almost like a spiritual experience when they are appreciating any kind of art or expression or something. How is your shoulder? It's still pretty messed up, but I'm gonna be seeing a doctor Monday to get an ultrasound done. All right. This is waiting in silence. The Lord, I'm so scared of tripping over here. The Lord is in his holy temple. Let all on the earth keep silence before him. And here's a poem by Edith Stein, Saint Teresa Benedicta of the Cross, called I Will Remain With You. You reign at the Father's right hand in the kingdom of his eternal glory. As God's word from the beginning, you reign on the Almighty's throne, also in transfigured human form, ever since the completion of your work on earth. I believe this because your word teaches me so, and I know it gives me joy, and blessed hope blooms forth from it. For where you are, there also are your own. Heaven is my glorious homeland. I share with the Father's throne, the eternal who made all creatures, who thrice holy encompassed all being, in addition has silent special kingdom of his own. The innermost chamber of the human soul is the Trinity's favorite place to be, his heavenly throne on earth. To deliver the heavenly kingdom from the hand of the enemy, the Son of God has become Son of Man. He gave his blood at the price of deliverance. And this is the last line. We're going outside. In the heart of Jesus, which was pierced, the kingdom of heaven and land of earth are bound together. Here is for us the source of life. Hallelujah. Let's go for a walk. But I also just find this book to be very aesthetically pleasing. And it has all different old saints and poetry and sermons and quotes. It just an awesome find. I was so excited about that. All right, let me switch to. Should I even wear heels? Is it too dangerous? I don't know. Let's get the beep out of here. So much trash. It's a nightmare. Nightmare or depression nest. It's just been smoking a lot of weed and just being avoidant, just trying to conserve the energy I have. All right, so lighters, keys. Where is anything ever? I can't find anything ever. Just trying to go out the door. Oh my gosh, seriously? Lighter shortage right now. So many bags. Oh, I forgot I got these books I just got in here. Oh, this was in the free pile. It was just like some philosophy history book. And then this was also in the free pile, and I was like, oh, this is for me. It's called Predictable Crisis of Adult Life Passages. All right, so I can learn about my crisis. And then this was also in the free pile. I don't know, I just grabbed it because it was free. And then there's this big book on philosophy, also in the free pile. And I love compilation, kind of like, or anthology-esque books like that, because I don't have a formal education, and I can get like a pool of potential writers and philosophers that I'm interested in and can read to hopefully assuage the existential dread that debilitates me. Should I wear a hat day? Might be chilly. I only have this stupid Bumble hat, whatever. Not, I guess, all this Bumble merch my brother left here. Just think of it's like bartenders and stuff. Whatever, I want to be incognito. Alright. Boom. Unabomber look, check. Did we find a lighter? Here we go. There's one on the floor. And let's go. Just do a little walk and talk action. Switching to... No issue there. Just get some fresh air. And I had breakfast, but I'm not gonna eat until I get to my mom's house, because there's gonna be a ton of food. They're making tofurkey, which is really sweet and awesome of my mom to make me like my own little separate vegan dish. And then everyone else is having just like a regular turkey, mashed potatoes, casserole, croissants. It's gonna be a feeding frenzy. Hey, what's up, Kel? How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. I just did my hair and makeup outfit, and I'm going for a walk, and then I'm not going to see my family for like another 2 hours. Oh, Fernando's waving me down. Swear to God, every time I go out the door. There he is. Oh, look at the sky. What is it? Oh, wow, nice. No, it's okay. I got some. Yeah, I picked some up. Thank you. Thank you. I have my, I'm on the YouTube right now.
Can I say hi?
Yeah, of course.
Hi, everybody. I got a New England Patriots hat.
Nice.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of New England Patriots fan. I'm a fan of Boston, Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
But I like New England Patriots. They're a good team.
Yeah. I don't really follow sports.
No? Sometimes I do.
I know my little brother does, so he might have the game on, but...
Oh, yeah, today's Thanksgiving. They give us the game.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Usually there's some kind
the
of game that
go
people are watching.
You going to the store?
I don't know where. I'm just going for a walk downtown. Yeah, don't really have a destination.
Yeah?
No, I just wanted to burn off some energy before I see my family. So which way do I go, chat? It's up to you. Well, no, I want to go right here, but you can decide other turns via remote control, Ruby. All right, I'll see you later. Ruby, why? Oh. Yeah, someday, sure. I actually, no, I did not end up getting like wasted last night. No. I did drink. I had 4 beers, but it was over like a long time of time, and I had like a full big like wrap and fries and a lot of food. So I was like barely buzzed by the time I got home, and then I went to sleep and was just in bed fairly early. Just been mega tired lately, and mega low like threshold for like life tolerance, like tolerance of all life activity. Does he like the Seahawks? Not sure. Wild Fernando in his natural habitat, exactly. You live in a massive concrete jungle, but you're vegan. Tofurkey, I think it's good. Yep. Dude, it's so good. It is delicious. See, already New Haven, they put out the, we got the decorations going. Downtown is beautiful this time of year. It makes up for all the trees like being, you know, having no leaves and stuff. Ruby, don't show the bah. Yeah, I've already been doxxed into oblivion, so I don't care at this point, but I do plan on in my next location, and I will be moving around May. My next location, absolutely not gonna let anyone know where I live. I accidentally let the Thorpes know where I live, and that was game over. And they've been bopping up ever since. Aww. Oh, I just got a text from my dad. He's doing well after the surgery. That's good news. The Queen of New Haven. I don't know what. It's like I'm kind of hungry, but I don't want to eat something and then be like full, you know. Ba, 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 ba. I guess I'll just walk towards downtown because I think it's better Wi-Fi over here. Let's see. I transferred all of my old videos and screenshots and screen recordings onto my new phone, so it's already like basically out of storage. I just need to go through it because I think that affects like how fast the internet runs in some ways. Ba, 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 ba. See pretty holiday decorations. Then they do the Christmas tree lighting. Queen of New Haven, fuck you. Old videos? What old videos? Wait, what do you mean? I've been smoking weed all day, so my memory's shot. Don't need alcohol. That was plenty yesterday. That was basically just a little, I don't know, was it even like, oh, I had a couple drinks and went home by 8 p.m. Like the last few times I've gone out, I just get so fucking tired after like a couple drinks, and I'm just like ready to call it a night. I like having just brief outings and then mostly going back to the depression nest. The connection not doing well. Yeah, a lot of places are closed because it's Thanksgiving Day. This place is open. It's okay. Sometimes it takes a minute, it'll come back. It's nice to get the fresh air though. I'll just go walk down the other street. No lost frames internet, but the third person I currently know named Ruby. That's wild. I'll be sure to take some Ruby pictures and videos for the next Celebrity Pets segment because I'm going to be hanging out with Ruby the dog. Connection is out. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna walk for like another 15 minutes, and then probably take a nap before I go. Maybe it's just that like kind of like seasonal depression too. It's dark, everyone's fucking tired, but you know, it's just gonna be chilling out. Is someone yelling for me? Ruby the dog is a really cute puppy. Absolutely. Very cute. Yeah, I think he's like a English King Spaniel mixed with Chihuahua. I forgot the name. It's some like royal sounding breed name. Oh, ponytail is like not in anymore. See. Well, the poll ended up saying hair down anyway. I just feel lately like I feel like I want my hair to be more out than down. So it's like if I did shorter, I'd have less weight pulling it down. It's actually kind of like the perfect Thanksgiving weather. It's like crisp out, but it's not like freezing. There's no snow. It just feels very on brand. Oh, here's Joker mode car. Why so serious? That's me, baby. I've never seen that. There are some like funny cars you see like over and over in New Haven. There's one that just has a fake pair of testicles on the back of the car. If you can like kind of visualize that. And then the entire car is a Dr. Pepper brand that like it just says Dr. Pepper, and then he has these like a pair of just testicles hanging in the back. Everyone already had Christmas trees. I'm like, fuck it. No snow. So I guess, yeah, dude, what would be perfect? Oops. What would be perfect is for just like a little light snow to happen. I also like that no one's out right now. I guess, I mean, I do. I just have like some kind of like social anxiety still. I'm just like in my avoidant era, but we're gonna see people today. And then next week I have a very special visitor coming. And then I might have another visitor after that, potentially. So, I don't know. It's gonna be I think it'll be good for me, for sure. And I'll make some content too, so. Thirst posting scale, that's Dr. Pepper, I imagine, is a mix between Doctor Who and Pepper. Oh, I forget, you might not have that where you live. You know how to explain it. It's just like almost like a Coca-Cola, but with like some spice added to it. Ooh, I need Diet Coke. That's what I fucking need right now. I need a big fat Diet Coke. I think D-Dog, if that plan still goes through, it would be the week after. Dude, he's also like completely nocturnal right now. He sleeps he has a 9 to 5 sleeping gig. He's also a very task avoidant person, which I understand, but also it's just like, get it together, brother. I'm a Diet Coke fan, not Diet Pepsi. I already know that my mom has Diet Coke at the house. She told me. But I'll grab one for now. Have my little nap. Hey, Patrish, how are you? With a little dove emoji. Happy Thanksgiving. I think Dr. Pepper is dandelion and burdock. You're still seeing D-Dog? Our relationship has been demoted to like a friends with benefits but monogamous status. I don't know. It's just, I don't know why. But we are planning on having like a off-stream visit. Just seeing how it goes. I don't know. It's been very confusing. Draining, like just sucking the life out of you situation at times. You are self-loathing. Yeah, obviously I have like an issue. I've done a lot of self-destructive things, you know, so. Oh, I can go right now. moon is already out. A half moon. Chinese Somali trying to get with Sade. I don't know about that. Monogamous friends with benefits. Something like, I don't fucking know, man. It's, I don't know. Alright. I don't know if my phone's gonna work in Walgreens, so I don't know if I should just end it or like, I'm just running in for a Diet Coke, so maybe just put it back in my pocket. I mean, even just getting in like an extra 20, 30 minutes of walking a day, you know, makes a difference. I just want to keep staying active throughout the winter, you know, because it's always, a lot of people tend to gain weight in like fall, winter, and I want to try to avoid that. So, I mean, obviously I'm going to eat whatever the fuck I want today, but generally trying to be like, no more candy. Not bad. Oh my god. Or it should be back, I don't know. I was tempted to get candy, but I'll just like a protein bar instead, because a lot of them are kind of like candy-like, but at least it's more substantial. I'm not in. Am I back? Whoa, what did I do is weird. It's still a protein bar. We're not having dinner until like 7:30. And I don't want to be like hangry when I get there. Like Bob's or Bobo's. So good. It's just like a little vegan, like oatmeal protein bar with coconut. Because I just had a bagel and avocado toast earlier. Yeah, it's vegan. Happy Thanksgiving, Gobble Dave. I'm just enjoying a little walk. Just grab some Diet Coke. Should I just go back upstairs or should I do like another lap I don't know. No, that's good news. I lap this bag isn't that heavy. No, I don't get offended if like other people. In general, I try not to judge what people consume because it's a very ethically complicated issue because life eats life. It's just a matter of your line in the sand of how much suffering you're willing to inflict on the world to satiate, whatever. Everyone has different lines. Everyone contributes to the world and takes from the world in different ways. So I try not to be super judgy. It still cuts out in Walgreens. Oh yeah. I just closed the app entirely. Light a cigarette's gonna be a little challenging. Yeah, let's go down this way. Get some more steps in, some more fresh air, and then lie down for a bit, and then go do some family stuff. That's my plan. What are you guys doing tonight for all the chatters? Ruby, did you ever listen to bands like Bane or Shai Hulud? No, I've never heard of them. So Ruby, the gig's up. We've been found out. Oh no, what happened? It's still happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Snort. Alright, let me just put this down so I can light my cigarette. Take some Diet Coke. These tiny little Diet Cokes. Cheers to the holidays. All right. To the holidays, everyone. Virginia says I'm your mom, but most likely your mom. Dude, I don't know why she just has that for me. I think I have her. I think blocked because I was just nonstop. I don't really get where all the hate comes from, but I'm thankful for a lot of things. But I'd say I'm very thankful that I'm not on drugs this year, at least not on the drugs that ruined my life and made it so I was a nightmare person. And I'm thankful that I'm on good terms with the family that I do have, and including my extended family. And even though I get stressed out about the holidays, it is really nice to see everyone. And I kind of have to be I have to force myself to go out and interact with people because my instinct is to hide in my room. But holidays are non-negotiable. It's important for me to be there for my family, with my family, and it's also hard, just given things we've been through can bring up a lot of emotions. So, yeah. But it's nice to see my family. I saw my little brother last night because I was at his job. But anyway, what are you guys thankful for? That's so funny that she thinks you're my mom, Gobbledygook. That is hilarious. My mom works 60 hours a week. She's not, I'm not saying that you don't, but she doesn't interact in chat. She's not a deep into the viewing experience to that level. But she does, she watches sometimes. My grandpa was watching a lot. Hopefully he's not watching my crash out streams, but I apologize, Pop, if you are. Gobbledygook says I work for. Yeah, I didn't mean that as a slight to you, or that you're I'm a chronically online person. My mom is just, she's not, I don't know, she doesn't she's antisocial. I think it's maybe a better way of framing it. So I probably get that from her, from her DNA. She doesn't, I don't know, she's never been interactive online, really. Happy Thanksgiving, Lily. Kira says, yeah, it's best to spend these holidays with your family because you never know when it may be the last time you'll see them exactly. Yeah, so it's always important for me to be there for like things like this are like non-negotiable. Like, even if you don't feel like it, even if you're depressed and tired and anxious, like you do have to show up for the people who show up for you and are there to support you in life, because that's the most precious commodity in the world. Yet it's the one we neglect the most out of convenience, out of distraction, out of being just having our life sucked out of us, doom scrolling and all that. You need to visit your grandma. I know. I've been like, we had this plan in motion, and then I obviously had some legal and then the health thing. So it's like, I don't know how to plan around it. It's like, any plan would have to be like a ways away. And I have to talk to my mom about it and see what days she's off of work and like what days she can go. Like, there's just too many moving parts right now. And it just entirely overwhelms me with that. Like, this would also be like a road trip. Grim says, any plans for today? Yeah, I'm gonna go to my mom's house and just see my immediate family. My dad's in the hospital right now. We might visit him. Or whatever. I need to be a lot less divulging. I don't know. I was thinking today too, it's like I'm getting to that age where I'm going to lose my parents or their health is gonna get worse, and I have to, be there to take care of them. Gobbly, I think it's just a ploy for me to say more about who I am, but also she was just pretty bonkers. So I've officially given up being overly kind to her at this point. Yeah, see, she's definitely obsessive. Like, anytime I tune into like other channels, I see her in chat talking about me, along with that other character who hasn't been relevant in my chat for like months, but still goes on and on and on and on about me in performance chat. Just fucking, I don't know what this thing is that happens to people where they just become like obsessed with hating an individual, when it's like, if I've done something rude to them, it's very unclear what that was. Or, it's valid to observe my behavior and be like, okay, she's lunatic, schizo, but like, it seems like a lot of, just kind of like targeted hate, and just like a lot of just, I don't know, just always trying to extract the like most like bad faith. Ooh, someone's in a rush. Forget your turkey? Turkey in the oven? Gobble gobble? Gobbledygook, this is your holiday. Gobbledy. But I mean, in a way, it's like I become an avatar to work out their own shadow, back to Carl Jung. So I just try and take it personally, because it's, in a way, it's deeply impersonal. These are people who don't really, know my experience or history or about my life. They just, I don't know. It's just like when you put yourself online, you subject yourself to becoming a character for people to be entertained by, and that's enjoyable. But it's also like gets very confusing and blurry lines, because it's like, well, I'm not a character. Like, I am actually a person living my life. This is my life, for better or for worse. It's a work in project, or a project in works, or whatever. Happy Thanksgiving. We outside with it. There's probably mentioning me too. Yeah, there's like, I don't know. That's whatever. A lot of times I've been able to like not take it as personally, but when it's like in the ambiance of a bunch of other issues in my life, I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me, dude. And just like the spreading like misinfo, but that's another thing. Like, addressing misinfo just just fuels the fire. I'm just trying to learn to be a little more tactical. Why is this? You're gonna have those people from Locals at the entrance that are always trollish, even from the interview not telling you, those trolls ain't nothing compared to, the sector that I got into IRL streaming from. And like my first like debate or interview was kill stream, so it's like I've been around people like that for a long time. I still retain like some level of sensitivity, and I think that's a good thing in some ways, but because I don't want to just become like a cold-hearted, dead inside bitch. Will Ruby ever join a band together? Me and Cam Dog were talking about that, and he mentioned like I think playing bass and me playing drums, because I really miss playing drums, but it's also I don't know. I just haven't been in a band in a long time. I played my last show in 2019, and then the pandemic shut down like a lot of the music places, and then a lot of my friends, they went to Brooklyn or other cities that had like better music scenes, and I don't know, but I just always wanted to stay near my family. It's like dark out. I don't need my glasses on right now. Oh, let's keep walking. Let's walk around for a bit. Do a little walking, a little venting, a little chit chat. Where are you heading? Well, right now I'm just walking around, and then I'm getting picked up like around. We're waiting for part of the reason we're doing it later is because my brother's working today. He's a hardworking guy, but he'll be off at like 6, and then we're gonna go over for dinner at like 6:37. Is the rough plan. Bring back the excrementals. I'm still in touch. The lead singer of that is actually my ex-fiance who transitioned and has made an appearance on Ruby Tuesdays before. And they've like reached out to me about collabing either like on music or other things, and I've just been dodging. Like, I don't know why. I just feel like I don't have energy a lot. Like, sometimes. Oops, sorry, I accidentally retouch on. It's getting dark early now since we're in winter. Yeah, it's that season. Gonna try to keep active and not just curl up. Also, I'm gonna be eating a lot, so just wanna make sure I balance out my activity and food intake levels. Look at this is like I should have one of these in my apartment. Push for help. I need some help. Thank you for that, Cavadan. Love you. It's me now. Winter solstice. I don't know what that means actually. Winter solstice. I've like heard the term obviously, but I actually don't know what it means. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm just getting a little exercise, then I'm gonna go lie down and decompress, and then go do some family stuff. What is that a help? Wait, I think it just instantly calls like the Yale police, who are often like more like localized than the New Haven police. Like they'd get here quicker, I think. So I don't know if it goes directly to them and the New Haven police. I'm not sure, but it's like, yeah, if you're, I don't know, if something happens, you're like a health emergency or whatever, it's just like a 911 button. This is the shortest day of the year? I didn't know that. Oh. Yeah, it's barely 5 o'clock. Getting pretty dark. I've been walking for 40 minutes. I go for like another 10 minutes or so and lie down for a bit. the sky is so pretty right now. I like the sunset. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that I can afford to live such a luxuriously retarded lifestyle of, just living on Cliff Bars, eating out, and just, it's been very extravagant. So grateful that I'm privileged enough to do that, but I also need to be more frugal. Get off the Red Bull, get off the weed, get off the cigarettes, get off the methadone. You gotta. But we're doing it one chemical at a time, baby. Oh yeah, I jumped down for methadone tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'll feel better, like in a lot of ways, and it won't be that much the withdrawal. It just gets harder and harder as you go lower on that dose because it's like a larger percentage than going down like 5 milligrams from 120 to 115, going to 40 to 35. So yeah. Oh my god, I thought that rock was like an animal. Spooky out. There's like no one out. Hi, Mood Booster. I'm from Connecticut. I'm walking around with a bag of stuff, getting a little exercise, and I'm going home to lie down. And Marty, hair and makeup is done. I'm ready. So now it's just just recharging for a bit after this walk. You ready for snow Sunday? Oh, I didn't realize it was gonna snow Sunday. Cute. Be a snowy celebrity Sunday. Let's figure out what I'm gonna cover. There's been like a couple stories I've been following I could get into, but snow content. Yes. That'll be fun to be here like with Lo if it's like snowing. And I don't know. I'm most excited for us to just like hang out and just like watch TV and just, I don't know, whatever. But I also want to show her the town a bit. I usually take people to the Owl Shop because you can smoke inside there, but I don't, if someone's like a non-smoker, I don't want to do that. I also need to, well, if she is, yeah, I think she's staying with me, and I'll just only smoke in my room or just vape so that I'm not like, I don't want to poison anyone. You are out walking. I was going to do transpotting, but I didn't stay there long. The police down there. Optimus Prime. Are you a boy or girl? I'm a female. I am a like female middle-aged lady walking around. I don't really find that I don't look at myself and think I look like super masculine. I don't know if that's just like people use that just as like a generic insult or like if I do, I guess I do have some masculine. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. Why does boiling water sound different? It's cold water when you pour it in a cup. I don't know, because water is evaporating and turning into like a gas, steam. It looks like no one's really out, but it's still early. They're just being random trolls, whatever. It's like when someone's like, oh my god, maybe. I find the way people interact online to be just so utterly strange. And when people are like, it's just the internet. It's like, okay, something about this format, therefore, makes it exemplary from like all social norms of like behavior, decency. Look at the moon. So cool. It's fucking crazy. I find it to be crazy that the moon is only a couple 100,000 miles away. Is that correct? Or it's like actually less than that, I think. But it's not that far away. And it's just chilling. Well, I mean, Lo has some different ideas. I should ask her about that. I'm not like a big debater. I'm not really interested in changing people's worldviews via debate. Like, if someone feels compelled by something I say or how I say it, that's great. If not, that's great. I used to be very invested in changing minds. I'm just not on. I don't have an agenda except trying to live and contribute something to the world. I just want to live. It's crazy. That's the same moon that I see too. That is kind of crazy. Yeah, you see the same moon like on the other side of the world in a lot of ways. All right. This was a good yeah. Like all summer I've been walking like at least like an hour a day. So I don't want to just subtract that. I still want to stay in shape is important to me. Approximately 280,000 miles away. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. It's because every other like planet or like thing in space, it's like light years away. Like, which is also just a crazy concept. Like, it takes a year for like a wave of light to like travel through space-time. Bro, I was only joking when I said behind you, are you mad? I mean, I wasn't particularly, that's like pretty stale recycled material for the most part, so I wasn't especially upset about it, but it just reminds me of like, people are just so strange. The things they do, like the motivations behind it, like, why are you telling, like, it's just interesting to me. It's from like a sociological perspective. What's up, writer? Or is it mogging other males around? Been a while since I studied Ross Jeffries. What's up, Kevin? How's it going? Passive aggressive. Are you planning on doing IRL travels again next year? I don't know. I mean, I'm open to it. There's people like it's more so if there's a streamer I like to collaborate with and there's like an opportunity to do that. Like, I'm totally down for that. I just I don't really know that many other streamers, honestly. I mean, I know people like, you know, the people I know the people I know. But I don't really like. I still want to collab like with Kel. I would like to do a meetup with her. So, you know, it's just a matter of like surviving the winter, not getting too seasonally depressed, and then hopefully get some IRL content like in spring, summer. But it's also at the same time I haven't been putting as much effort and attention into YouTube as I normally do, just because I've been crashing out so much. And it's like my goal isn't to go on and crash out, actually, like, or at least like look. I enjoy just like crashing out and venting, but I don't like crying because it's involuntary. But then people say it's like a fake thing, and it's just I don't know how to do that. Like, so it's I don't know. Not every day, every minute of every stream is happy. And I don't think there's anything wrong with just being who you are online. And sometimes I cry easily. I say it all the time. I'm a sensitive bitch. Like, it's not that deep. But people like, I don't know, they're like take it as like a personal attack or something, or they take it as like a feast, something to feast upon. So, time to chill a bit and go to my family's, get an hour. So I've still got some time. Be yourself, exactly. Yeah, ever since Keemstar said just be yourself. Like, that's been the game plan. Alright, another ripple. Tweak the. Oh, no falling. Oh man. I'm gonna do this. I have a couple weed pens. These are a hybrid, and this is a sativa. Such a pothead. My tights are like falling apart or whatever. Try. Why is this music right now? I have to deposit my check. My hair's not too fucked up. Looks okay. Maybe this should just be tucked in. It's fine. Can we get some Red Bulls in the chat? If you remember, get that Red Bull emoji. Boom, baby. Okay. Shit, books everywhere. Okay. Dude, this is freaking annoying. This tights being broken at the end. You did not kill your wife and children, Jack. Good. Pack says, please get off the internet. What? Why? I'm obsessed with the internet. I just saw a mouse. Yeah. I've not been functioning that well. Happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Stinky Brew. How's it going? Smoke break. I mean, I'm also just contemplating if I want to just end the stream and take a nap or just watch something like with the stream going still and just kind of like tuning out. It went under the bed. It's long gone. It's a very cute little guy, but obviously, yeah, we need to deal with that. Or we could just smoke weed in the depression nest and hide from the world as much as possible. DGG Civil
that your
War.
wife gets harassed more at work, okay? Holy shit.
She's like totally psyched that people are doxing. That's crazy.
I like watching Gistoke for like keeping up with like the just drama online. What did I just get it for? Oh, I need to take Tylenol.
Yeah, of course I won't feel bad for him anymore. Yeah,
What is it?
Of course not. I hope they get harassed more. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I hope he gets stalked. I hope he gets swatted. Yeah, I don't care. No.
Okay, so this is Food Shops talking. I've watched a couple of their streams. They seemed fine, and they also are like a fan of Destiny. I don't really love what they just said here. Is not really.
The one line. This may be the one line that Destiny might go, oh, actually, you gotta go. I'm not joking.
Bro, he called me. Yeah, of course I won't feel bad for him anymore. Yeah, or for his wife, or for his kids. Of course not. I hope they get harassed more.
Dude, that's fucked up.
I hope he gets stalked. I hope he gets swatted. Yeah, I don't care. No.
Like,
I'm an aspiring Normie. We're
This
trying.
is totally termination worthy. This is crazy. To openly
True.
call for swatting somebody and not just
Yeah.
handle their family and kids.
Yeah, it's
dox
fucked.
And swat them.
That's super fucked.
Crazy.
He went there. Yeah, of course.
Okay. So Food Shops and Dan are fighting, apparently. So this started a couple days ago when Dan, what was it Dan? I think Dan made some comments about food shops being, or Mr. Booten made some comments about her being. So this is her, I think, getting mad about the mods in the DGG Discord. Let's see. Let's see if that's
Oh, yeah. Okay, alright. Oh, also, there's something that's gay, and I hate it. It's stupid, okay? I think they deserve to be put on blast, alright? Just mainly because, so, I'm back in the DG server, right? I'm back there, I'm fine, okay? Chilling.
Oh, nice.
alright?
Welcome,
Not instigating any
Ankino.
drama, not doing anything crazy, alright? I have no idea why, but okay, so the clip that I posted, okay, I hope that when I say, that the rest of DGG really hates me, that's the truth, okay? The rest of DGG actually actively hates me. They hate my act, okay? So I posted this, and I wasn't even thinking of, alright, okay.
She basically did. Listen, she aspires to be Destiny in all ways. Okay, I believe she sends photos of herself, like lewds, to somebody underage. I believe there's logs of this. I believe Aiden's gone through those logs. Right? Am I crazy? I'm not making that up, right? I'm pretty sure I saw this. Brown or Aiden should know about it. Now, lucky for food shops, it actually doesn't matter how much food shops attacks other people around Destiny. Destiny needs her to exist to keep the very dumb members of his audience occupied and to keep believing lies. He needs somebody.
Yeah,
who,
who's in like who are the
has no
the current
concept.
orbiters of Destiny right now? If anyone knows, I'm curious. I see this food shops person who is a girl. I was not sure their
Understand
identity.
people's arguments.
Why is this popping up? Oh, I was watching that Anissa thing. It was kind of interesting. Maybe I'll do this instead. I have to get my plug.
I'm done.
After this debate happened, Anissa would somehow walk away feeling like she won. She would later go onto her stream where she accused me of dishonest lies about her
Oh,
cheating
here's the Diet Coke I was looking for.
So, stating that if he continued to criticize her, that he was encouraging his audience to swat her, which is just delusional. So, at Anissa Joma is trying to claim that I should no longer criticize her or challenge any of her fans to debate because that will encourage swatting. Ridiculous statement. It sounds to me like she just can't handle logical criticism of her position. A few days
Hey,
after
glad
the
to see you
debate,
made it home
Anissa
safe from the
would
bar.
tweet
Yeah,
out this,
I was
hope
home
there
like
is a
super
day I
early.
can do something and someone chooses to criticize
I was
me
home in
without
bed by
including my
like 8
significant other.
p.m.
I make myself quite independent, especially online, and I just crave the day people criticize me and only me for my actions.
It was
Be mean, I don't
a
care,
low
but
level
focus on
crash
me.
out.
This is a crazy statement because criticizing her without mentioning iDubbbz is not a hard thing to do. I've done it for the entirety
I'm
of this video
35.
so far, and I haven't criticized her because she's iDubbbz's girlfriend. I've criticized her purely
If you ever
because
orbited
she's
Destiny,
said
you need
dumb
help.
on her own. 2
Like, I need
months
help.
after this tweet, the
We all need
YouTuber
help, man.
Brittany Venti would drop an
Ah.
hour-long video documenting all
I
the
like
things
Brittany
that
Venti,
Anissa
but
said.
the going after Andrew Wilson's kid situation and like nitpicking over whether like a stepdad can call their stepkid their kid, like, come on, man, that was cold-blooded.
This video exposing her only drove home that point. I already showed
Oh,
you
nice,
in
we're
her
age
Discord
twins,
messages she was
Richard.
complaining about her channel stats and people not being interested in her. It got to the point by the end of 2018 she was crying on stream over the fact that nobody wants to watch her anymore.
I think that over the years, you guys, like, some of you guys have been here for so long, so I just feel like I'm talking to people who care, so okay. I'm
Ruby's
crying
been 35
dog
for 3 years now.
I'm crying dog makeup. So stupid.
Anissa's numbers would only continue to fall going into
Brutal.
2019. By this point, she was struggling to maintain 100 viewers per stream, and she was constantly taking breaks to pursue other career paths like selling her poorly traced art on Etsy or becoming a popular TikToker. Anything but putting the fries in the bag, I guess.
Makeup
Anissa
choice.
would concoct a plan
Oh,
towards
thank
the
you.
end of 2019 as a last-ditch effort.
I
to
thought
set
Miss
her
Spacek is
career.
19.
She would claim on her stream one
Thank
night
you, I
that her
appreciate
boyfriend
that.
iDubbbz was going to be
Tell
paying
me
for the food
lies,
job she
tell
was
me sweet
currently
little
getting.
lies.
She would further
I mean, I actually don't really mind the early signs of aging because I think faces look better, like not as like chubby, so you get like a more face, and like I think it's kind of aesthetic to have like under eye lines like that, like it's like hair and cheek.
After discussing this potential
But
operation on
I don't
stream,
know, that could be
she
just
would
cope.
announce
Gotta
she's
cope.
officially launching an OnlyFans. That's right. Her final desperate attempt to maintain relevancy online was going to come from her selling naked pictures of herself
Or just to make
the
a
small
living,
group
it's
of
not,
remaining
you
simps
know.
that have stuck around for the last 5 years. The OnlyFans announcement would cause an online stir.
Gotta
and
eat.
quite the controversy. Not
Hastabi's
so
been
much for
34
Anissa,
for that long
but
also,
her
what it points is.
significant other, Ida.
I've only been IRL
This
streaming
would mark
for
the
a
moment where
year
Anissa
and
starts
a
to
half.
burn Ian's career because she really has nothing left to burn of her own. And I've done
Feels
my
like it's
best
been
to
a lot
avoid talking
longer.
about IDUB so far, as this video is not about him. However, going forward, he will be mentioned more often because Anissa's actions would begin to really start negatively affecting his career, most of the time worse than hers. I will still try my best to keep the focus mainly on
Why is she doing
Anissa, though,
OnlyFans?
because I do have an IDUB
People do it for a multitude of reasons, but it's probably a need for money, you know? And or some people like the attention, they're exhibitionists, they get off on like being watched, and it's that perfect niche for someone like that to make money, you know. But I think that's a rare breed. A lot of times it's more just about making a lot of money very quickly and having a flexible schedule, not working under someone. Having bad jobs is like life ruining. So I get it, obviously, but I still obviously I would do things differently if I could.
About people criticizing him for having a girlfriend that does OnlyFans. iDubbbz goes off.
I feel like this is when his public
15-year-old
perception
on Twitter with
changed.
Sub 100 followers that was jokingly mocking him, and he takes shots at the YouTuber Otozi, who made comments like having an OnlyFans could potentially ruin future job opportunities, which most people would agree with. Not Ian though.
And then future jobs, they might be a little bit harder to come by.
I think this is one of the most important opinions to highlight because it really demonstrates a severe lack of real-world experience when you're saying that future jobs are going to be harder to come by because of an OnlyFans.
Well, that's just true in some
If this
cases.
affects your standing or your
Depending on the career field, absolutely.
getting jobs, you're
I mean,
so
most probably don't give a fuck, but some
He
do,
would end this
for sure.
flipping video by insanely stating he doesn't care if
Hi, what's
people
up,
jerk
Cole?
off to Anissa.
That pretty much wraps up this video. I love my girlfriend, and I'm totally fine with dudes jacking off to pictures of her on the internet. Doesn't affect me one way or the other. If you are upset by me admitting this, then I suggest you go idolize someone else.
For the rest of 2020, Anissa would post on OnlyFans while also trying to keep her streaming career alive. Her streams haven't changed, with her breast being the main focus of her content while she spews out the ignorant thoughts in her head. Here is Anissa in October trying to explain to her chat
Whoa.
that animal shelters are actually bad because she believes they perpetuate the behavior of treating pets like they're disposable. I honestly don't know how someone could manage to come to such a stupid conclusion, and her chat didn't agree with her at all.
I guess I have to see how many adopt from shelters. But shelters, where do you think the dogs that need to be adopted from shelters come from? They come from irresponsible.
Better to do that than to be ill-equipped to take care of another
Are
creature.
breeding their dogs because they think it would be cute or fun to like, and they do irresponsible things like they give the dogs away too early. They don't socialize the dogs properly. Then when the dogs go to other homes, to typically bad homes, because the bar to purchase a dog when it comes from a backyard breeder is so low, then you have a bunch of horribly treated
Okay,
dogs
that's an
across
issue with
the board.
domestication, not
Dogs
the
that are just
organizations that actually help
terrible.
animals. Like, what a weird take.
And then they wind up in the pound.
Let
And
me
then
check
we
something
adopt
real
it
quick.
because it's trendy and good to do.
Alright, I'm gonna go because I just feel like taking like a little like half-hour nap before I go see my family. But I hope everyone has a very nice holiday, and thank you for hanging out for the get ready with me and walk of the day. And enjoy your holiday.